Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ju from Happiness and Crafting. So today I thought I'd show you how to make these lovely little ribbon Christmas trees, and are so simple and they look really nice. I've popped them onto these tags. Again, you can use them on anything. This one I've actually popped onto a Christmas card. Very easy, sort of like a little rustic Christmas card. And I've made this one out of this lovely jute ribbon that I've got, with again that lovely bling. So I think they look really nice. And these are ribbon, just a little bit of red ribbon on there. This is sort of like got a goldy ribbon. This one I've actually made out of string, which is just this like string here, and I've got it in a couple of colours. Well, I've got it in 3, and it was really nice. So I've made 3 different ones here, and I think they look great, and they are so easy to do. And if you saw the last video where I made these lovely little booklets, I wanted to make something to go with it, and I think these would look lovely. So if you wrap these up and you made one of these as a little tag to go with it, I think it would look really nice as a nice little gift. And the tags that I've used are these ones which go with the papers. So we've got 2 sets of tags. Oops, that one's upside down. Like this, and I've used these big ones here, and these are some snowflake tags here, and these are the snowflake tags. I've added a little bit of stickles to that one. They just hang off, so I think they look pretty. But this is what I was going to show you today, and they are lovely. So I'm going to pop these to the side. Again, you can use them to pop on a card, you can make it onto a gift bag, whatever you like. Get rid of all that mess there. So I'm going to do a pink one now. Show you a couple of different ribbons. So this is the jute one here, and this is what it comes out like. And this one I actually sewed first onto the sewing machine. The others I didn't sew, but this one, so it tends to, I've done a red one as well there. This one sort of like bends, quite simple, and it stays in place like that. So I just popped it into the sewing machine and sewed down it, and then bent it, and then sewed a little bit more. So that worked really well because it's quite stiff. These ones I just popped on. I'll show you how to do it actually. So I've got the string, and what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to make a nice pretty silver one. The thinner the ribbon, if you've got a smaller tag, the thinner the ribbon the better. Obviously, depending if you're going to do it on a big card or something bigger, the thicker ribbon won't take you as long. So I've got some double-sided tape here, bits of string stuck to it. Now you can use, I don't have a thin tape, so what I've done, I've got my thicker double-sided tape. If you've got a thinner one, then use that. And all I've done, I've just folded it in half, stuck it together, and then just chop the ends off so it's a little bit neater like that, and just make it this sort of like length that you want it on your tag or card, like that. Now I'm going to just take the back off if I can. It's a bit where I don't have any nails to grab the end of it. Oopsie daisy. There we go. So I'll just take that off and stick it down onto your tag. So it's really simple. Pop that on there so it's in the middle like that, and what you do, just take a length of this. I keep it on the reel because I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to use, and then you won't waste anything. And then what you do, just stick a little bit at the top, and then you just bend it over and stick it down. So simple, and obviously you get bigger as you go down. Get wider, I mean, should I say. So it goes like that. So stick it down, bend it over like that, so they just stick down like that. And it couldn't be any simpler than that. So again, if you wanted to do it on the sewing machine, if you wanted to sew it, don't use double-sided tape because it won't go through the sewing machine. It'll get stuck in the needle and you'll end up with a great big mess. So let's just go backwards and forwards. Whoopsie daisy, if I can get hold of the ribbon, just like this. Now I love this ribbon. Now I think if you bought some stuff off me, I think I sent you some of this ribbon as with your items, so you probably get some in your little parcel. So I'm going to just stick that down. One more, I think. One more like that. There, and then I'm just going to cut that little bit off like that. So look, how easy was that? It looks like a little Christmas tree. Now what I'm going to do, I've got another ribbon here, which is this lovely pink shiny, and what I did to make the little basket at the bottom like that, I just cut a piece off. You've still got some sticky tape on there. I've just sort of like angled the edges so it looks like a little pot like that, and I've just stuck it on there, so you've got like a little pot to pop your tree in. And then what I did, I've got some of my bling which I've got hanging up here, which is the same bling, so it would go with the same with your little booklets here, so it's the same bling on there, and I've just popped it down through the middle like that. So just measure it down and then cut that off and just stick it on. I find my glue, a little bit of 3-in-1 glue, but again, oops, whatever glue you would like to use, but obviously use something that's going to stick it well, or especially if you've got shiny ribbon, you need something that's going to stick it down quite well. And that just sticks on the middle. You probably can't see that too well on the camera, but it looks so pretty. And there's your little Christmas tree tag. And that's so cute. Pop a little hole in the top. Take another little bit of this, like that. Pop it through here. So it's just really zigzagging your ribbon onto a piece of double-sided tape, and there we go. You've got a beautiful little ribbon Christmas tree. Cut those off so it looks pretty like that. And how lovely is that? So, and how simple. So there we go. I've got 2 of those and I think they look lovely. This one I sewed around the edge, this one I haven't, so you don't have to do any sewing at all. I did back my tags onto a piece of card. Now this is just white card, but you can recycle any card, any packaging that you've got. And I did exactly the same with this one. So this one I've just made the tag. This is one of the first ones I did, because I just made a tag out of the spare paper that I had left over from these. So I wanted to make something to go with the little booklets on the outside, and I've just got one of my seam binding flowers and a little seam binding bow at the bottom. So I think they look so pretty. This one here's some gold, lovely red one, very Christmassy. I'm loving the string ones. I didn't show you how to make that one. It's the same principle, because it takes a little bit longer obviously to stick it onto there, but I think they look so cute. And a beautiful little red one, and of course a card. Now if you want, these would be lovely if you were having like a Christmas wedding or something like that, because as I was making this one, obviously you'd sew it down the middle with a little bit of red, or even if you used white ribbon, you could pop these on, because it reminds me of like a wedding cake. So you could use thicker, and then you could just pop these on each sort of like layer, and it will look like a lovely little wedding cake. So I think that looks nice. Or you could do a birthday cake. I think they could be a tree or a cake. Anyway, so there we go. So that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll give it a go because they're really easy. So there we are. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.